All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got another awesome Justice League update for you guys. So as you can see here, this is Ray Fisher, and he's saying, I love Zack Snyder. And he's talking about basically the fact that they wouldn't be here on Justice League getting all this coverage and this big break in the industry if it wasn't for Zack Snyder, which was really awesome. Well, Zack Snyder responded to Ray Fisher on Vero, and he responded today, and basically he returned the favor saying, I love Ray Fisher. All right. And I thought it was really awesome on his Vero account. And, it's good to see that, again, like I said, love is the key here. Showing love, and Ray Fisher showed appreciation and Zach showed back appreciation, you know, saying basically he wouldn't be where he is without Ray Fisher and the actors and the supporting cast. So he just threw back the love Ray's way, which was really cool. And it's interesting that Ray Fisher's Cyborg would come up again in prominence because I actually like Cyborg. And I make a pretty decent Cyborg. I mean, come on now. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm just tooting my own horn. You know, of course, Ray Fisher's a much better Cyborg than I could ever be. But I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So it's just dope. And Cyborg is a really awesome character. And basically, if you look at Ray Fisher's jersey here, you see Borg Life. And Borg Life is really cool because Ray's actually giving a shout out to the old Star Trek films and the old Star Trek series that used to be on television. See, the Borg was a civilization of sentient beings that dwelled on technology, and they basically could morph and adapt to any changes. So the first assault on them, it would really take a toll on them. Then they assimilate that, and in a particular series of Star Trek, okay, the captain of the Star Trek ship, the particular ship, Jean-Luc Picard, he was assimilated into the Borg, and the queen of the Borg, like you see right here, she assimilated him into the Borg to try to mate with him and to basically make more Borg, right, and a stronger Borg because she saw that he had a powerful mind. And in the end, he was able to escape the Borg because of Data. Data was one of the crew of his ship, Starfleet Enterprise. And because of Data, he was able to disengage the Borg, and it basically hit them with an assault on their planet and able to escape. You can't destroy the Borg. The Borg cannot be destroyed, okay? So their planet, as you can see, looks kind of like the shape of a mother box, which is pretty interesting. And they also had another planet that looked like Apocalypse. If you guys just go and look at Apocalypse in the comics, and then look at these mother boxes. And mother boxes, again, were conceived by New Genesis and assimilated by Apocalypse, okay? So it's real cool how the imaginations from Star Trek could have Ray Fisher talking about Borg life, because it's a shout out also to Star Trek. At the same time, it's a shout out um, to Justice League. All right. So I thought that Ray Fisher does two sets of franchises a favor by doing this, which is real cool because Cyborg is not easily destroyed either, and he can assimilate different pieces of information. He can also adapt. As you can see, he can adapt his appendages and himself. He can fly. He can do all kinds of things. And so that's what I think is so cool about Cyborg. That's why I personally, if I'm going to be a Justice League member, I know you guys think, there's a lot of people out there that think Cyborg isn't that great and all of that. Well, to me, he's great, okay? He's awesome. My character assimilates into Cyborg. I feel like I could be Cyborg. And you can't really stop me because I can always assimilate back into something else. You know what I mean? And then once there's a mother box around, I basically can't be destroyed. I'm pretty much indestructible. If you think about it, Cyborg died, right? And his father was able to bring him back with a mother box. So once there's a mother box around, you can't destroy Cyborg. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of potential in Cyborg, and I guess you guys are going to see why I like Cyborg so much when you see the upcoming Justice League film. Until then, you guys have a great one.